Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 57 of No Man's Sky. Hopefully you enjoyed Cyberpunk yesterday. Let's get going with the show and rain into the intro. Alright, again, welcome to Lord and Lady Marquis Gaming. This is episode 57 of No Man's Sky. I'm going to do a few things here. Not be on too long because we got some other work to do. Hopefully you liked yesterday. The last 3 days we were doing something new. I was able to play Cyberpunk 2077. So I'm not sure if it's working, but so far I haven't had any bitches or complaints from YouTube about music. So if I got a streamer mode, it's supposed to work. Takes most of the nipples and ass and vulvas and penises out of the game from what we've seen. So hopefully we can stream that. Though we are putting it at 18 or older because the game is extremely violent and there is a lot of stuff. Yes. No, I'll help you when you say it. When are we doing this?
Anytime.
So hopefully you will enjoy Cyberpunk 2077. Again, we do have it restricted to 18 years or older because even with the stream mode on, there is still TNA in the game. Lots of it. And there is some background music, but I don't think it's copyrighted so far. YouTube hasn't said anything. So I think streamer mode is now finally working. Which is nice. But again, that is going to be a restricted video. You must be 18 years or older because there is some still TNA in the game and there is adult situations in the game. This is an adult game, which Lady and I like. We don't like your little bubblegum kitty shit. We like adult games, but unfortunately, the way of the world, with all the censorship, they can't stream everything because the government's been religiously say you can't watch or have your own minds. I just gotta do the same way as Lady and then I'll help her on the airplane. I gotta do my dailies anyway, so I'm just gonna stream a little bit and do a quick video. God damn it, they are attacking my settlement again. You are trespassing.
I gotta get out there and separate everything.
Trespassing on private property. I don't know what makes them think they can trespass on private property, but these little creatures gotta go. Hello, Dumpies. Yes, I finally did the quest, something of metal. So if I got my little AI robot and I probably turned him into a Gundam. Wish you could dye the armor. I don't like the blue on him. Yeah, I finally got my little AI. How'd you like Cyberpunk? So we've been doing some Cyberpunk, finally able to do it. We still have to restrict it to 18 because there is still a lot of TNA in there. After the algorithm went to bed, we showed Jug Street, and yep, you can still see nipples, you can still see vulvas, you can still see penises and asses, so not all of it's turned off. So we're going to keep the video restricted to 18 years or older, just in case. Yeah, the crash, that was fun. Still crashes the system. This is the brand new Xbox Series X. I don't know why it's crashing the system. But even this game crashes my Xbox. It's not the Xbox though. We were looking up. Apparently it's a coding incompatibility that makes your Xbox thinks that it's heating up, but it's not. It's bad coding. My crashes seem to be when I'm looting, when I'm starting to loot stuff from the bosses on, or the people, non-player characters on Cyberpunk. When you loot stuff, certain things, certain gear will cause you to Xbox to shut down. So it has something to do with that. I don't know if it's just getting too much information going in at once because you're picking up stuff too fast. I don't know. Cyberpunk is one of the more faster moving games for me. So I move very fast in it. Maybe I need to slow down and pick one item up at a time instead of just spam area, picking all the loot up at once. Yeah, after the recorded version of the show, we showed. Oh yeah, this game also crashes. Yeah, you either have to have the resources, repair kits to fix the Minotaur. Yeah, so the old systems, Xbox Series X and PS5 is the only thing that's running it. Good news is that so many people has come back because of the Netflix anime Edge Runners that the dev said millions of people have returned to play the game. One of the reasons why that is another reason why we're playing the game is after watching Edge Runners, we're like, oh damn, forgot how fun Cyberpunk was. But back in the day, there's a lot of crashing, a lot of stuff going on. I've got pictures of my original female character absolutely nude. That when you put on clothing, you go outside and you're naked. Obviously, I can't use that as thumbnails or show that. But one time you're walking down the street and there's nothing but, there's no other way of putting it, but sensual toys, we'll call them, everywhere on the ground. You used to be able to sell those and break them down. And every character was practically naked. I mean, it was like a soft porn show. But they recently fixed it, made a streamer-friendly mode. It seems to be working, except for on Jig Jig Street and a few others. I still see naked people here and there. And like I said, it's pretty graphical. You can see areolas and nipples and full-on vulva lips and penises and all the body parts that YouTube would have a stroke over. So we gotta be very careful of how we play that game still. Even though streamer mode is working, I notice that most of the people are clothed now in streamer mode. And it doesn't seem like I'm hearing as much copyrighted music. I still hear the radio stuff in the background. But I'm waiting to see if YouTube puts a copyright notification on it. So far they haven't, so I think it's working. Well, if you want Judy Judy is a lesbian. She will only have relationships with a female character. We are going to try to go for a different ending, so I'm playing a nomad. I'm going to try to get Pam M. So this is my newest build before we stop playing Cyberpunk, this guy, who I'm going to call Hickory, Blackwood. Oh wow, my Gundam's actually attacking him. The little robots actually attack them too. This actually works. Oh, no, she has, yeah, if you want Judy, you have to make a character that is pure female. I tried that with a, both ways, where mine was hermaphrodite, had a vulva, tits, and penis and everything, but unfortunately Judy only likes pure females. She doesn't like hermaphrodites or anything like that. She's one of there's a few characters in the game that have certain tastes, and depending on what kind of romance you want to have, they will only go for certain characters. Like Pam, she only likes males, and that's the best ending, is to go back to your nomad tribe. So we're going to try to get the best ending in the game. I've tried all the other endings in the game. This is the only one I haven't done yet. Most of the endings of the game are horrible, but it's Cyberpunk. You saw the TV, the Netflix show. No spoilers, but watch Ed Runners and you will see that there is no very good happy endings for a lot of people in Cyberpunk. But there is a good ending with Pam, kinda. But anyways, they are redoing Cyberpunk. They're going to bring out they're going to start working on some more stuff, because I guess a lot of people has come back and is interested in playing Cyberpunk. So Dev said, okay, well, we got 1 million people playing again, literally millions, according to their analytics. And they say if people are interested in it, they will continue to develop the game. We are hoping they'll do what they promised and bring out co-op, and we're supposed to make an MMO. That got scratched. Yeah, Dumpy, so if she takes one look down and says no. Yeah, if you want her, and you also have to make the right dialogue choices with her. Talk to her a lot. She's eventually going to take you scuba diving. Yeah, she's definitely the cutest girl in the game, one of the cutest girls in the game. And everyone's really upset about it, that they made it where this is cyberpunk, the dark future. Everybody should be interested in any body. But yeah, your character has to be pure female if you want the love scene and get the relationships with Judy. She's very finicky. She doesn't like guys at all. And if you want Pam or any of the other girls, a lot of them, or if you want one of the guys, you can recommend certain guys in the game, and each of them have their own preference. Best thing to do is Google it and find out what character, if you're interested in a certain character. Give me a sec here in the middle of a fight for my life. I'm gonna read the chat. Seems to be one of the better shows that has come out compared to some yeah. So they now have a new thing in the game. You can go into your mirror and you can change your body, and you can change your makeup, your clothes now. They got a nice change of life. So yeah, you can go to your wardrobe and change your clothes now. You can set up, which is nice. So if you don't like what you're wearing, you can. A lot of times I just get wherever the best stats are, but then you're mixed and match and look like crap. But now you can make a fake wardrobe. As long as you have the item in your vault, you can put in V's vault. You're safe. And then make up clothes in your wardrobe, and it's a skin overlay. So even though you might have mix matching stuff, you can now make it where you look nice. But yeah, just look in the mirror and you can change now what your character looks like. If you have junk, you don't want junk, you want to make a pure female, you can take things off. You can change the breast size, the vulva lip size, different styles, hair color, genital hair color, all that kind of stuff is now in the game. So it used to be a one-time shot. Once you made your character, that's it. You can't change them. Now you can. But yeah, the Netflix Blade Runner, very cool. We binge watched that.
He's here.
Okay. Did you read what Dumpy is saying?
No, I gotta go out. I want this cheap. So I'm gonna need your help.
Yep, I'll come out and help you. Just gonna get. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of cool now. You could change everything. So once you make your character, before you were screwed. If you wanted to change something, you'd have to make a new character. Now you just go into your apartment and you can change your looks. You can also go to a Ripper Doctor and change your looks there too. Really nice change of life in the game, or what do they call it? Something of life. Quality of life. So the game's a lot better now than what it was. Lay and I love Cyberpunk because we used to play the pen and paper. We've been playing Cyberpunk for many, many years, and this is they have the pen and paper D&D like style version of it, and that's what we used to play for many years. Matter of fact, that's what we've been building is our storyline. While we're playing Hickory here, and add in a little bit of Firefly. A little bit of Star Wars, we've been role playing for a very long time, so we have very wide stories. We've been building on our Night City for a very long time, at least 30 years. I love how these robots, these sentinels that come in, it's like, you're destroying the land, so we're going to attack you because you're taking all the resources. But after a fight, they're the ones that's blowing up half the damn thing here. Alright, I actually won that one. Yeah, Cyberpunk is much, much better. Like I said, the devs have taken notice. I guess a bunch of people watch Edgewater, got the itch to come back just like us. That's why we came back. Also, we heard they had a streamer mode, so we wanted to check it out and see if it actually works again. And it does work so far. But yeah, give it a try again. If you like Cyberpunk, it's a lot better now. By the way, the new stuff they are creating, they did admit and say there's no way with all the stuff on it, and you have to have a new system, but I guess they're going to be making a new DLC, or they're thinking about it. So CD Projekt Red liked it. Yeah, my character is kind of like a neuromancer. It's basically a cyber assassin. I don't need any weapons whatsoever if I don't want to. Everything I use is cybernetics. You know. So it's pretty cool. I can go in and assassinate a bunch of bad guys. So that's what I like about my character, is I'm all cool and stealth is what I'm using. Oh cool, they got Slime Rancher out. But Cyberpunk will always be there, so that's the cool thing, is that when you're done with one, you can always go back and play a different thing. But for now, we're going to keep it 18 years older to play the game. Everything okay?
For right now, yeah.
Just do a dumpy set.
Yeah, he's gonna start in a minute. He went down to the crawl hole and make sure the pipes are still good.
Yeah, make sure nothing's leaking.
Yeah. And then we're gonna. So by the time you're out for that, oh, you need shoes. Yeah, you wear boots.
That's usually what crashes me there. There we go. You was watching this play. Yes. So, like the devs said, they've kind of given up of trying to get to run on the old systems. They say that they're sorry, they've tried everything they can, but unfortunately they cannot get Cyberpunk to work on anything other than new systems. So it's going to be the next gen systems only. And like I said, the cool thing about it is that I'm glad they're not abandoning the project like certain, like Rockstar, who abandoned Red Dead because they want to do GTA 6 and other shit. But it looks like they're going to come back and they're going to continue to develop the game for next gen consoles. So that's the good news. Hopefully more people will continue to come back, be interested in the game again, and we will get more new stuff for Cyberpunk. Yeah, it's been optimized now. You should be able to play it. Even on old gen consoles, it should be a little bit easier to play. Not by much, but he likes Slime Rancher. That's pretty cool. Pretty similar already. I want to get at least an hour in of the video. So what did they say? What did they say about Cyberpunk? That so many people's come back that
they're thinking of just keep going.
So I hope they do. I hope they bring out their multiplayer game that they were planning.
What? You should have a plate in. Yeah. I don't know. What?
I need to get some dihydrogen for my ship so I can refuel them. You know, my freighter's out. My frigates. Hear that?
I'm not, I got it.
I was gonna say the stream looks fine. Nothing's. Try to get some dihydrogen here. Is that music on your phone?
No, he's watching the video. Put it up.
Oh, it came with a video?
It did. Yes, it did.
That's cool. So they say they're going to continue to develop Cyberpunk now, or
Yes.
because so many people came back?
Yeah, because everybody's all.
Because of the show. Which is good, they might make a second season.
We're gonna start. We're gonna start. He's ready. I just heard.
God damn this fucking...
I'll be outside. Good?
Yep.
I told you what today was.
Well, if we need help holding it and stuff like that, let me know.
No, we're gonna live on one side, he's gonna live on the other. But today, honey. All you can do.
King Killing, hello! Can we get some dihydrogen here?
Coming.
There's King. Let me get this much needed dihydrogen. Yeah, certain games have I saw that, King. You did the gold door glitch or something, you said, in GTA? So what I'm doing, I'm farming here to get some dihydrogen so I continue to send my frigates out. Fortunately, I don't know of any other quicker way to make dihydrogen except for maybe getting tritanium and breaking that down maybe. I didn't get to see the upload yet. I literally just got up and got on real quick to do some streaming. Got some work to do, putting up a. We're going to put up a carport to keep our windows protected because of the storms that get up here. We get sometimes golf ball size hail. And every time there's a supercell that comes through, we have to run out and put like cushioning and blankets and pads on the front and back windows of our car and the side of our car. Keep getting smashed up. So we're putting up a big steel shed to protect it. Like I said, I just kind of logged in real quick to get this going. Since I do my dailies here, and unfortunately I couldn't send all my frigates out. I actually got them out, but I'm going to need some dihydrogen to make fuel for tomorrow. I at least get on and do my dailies. Lately we've been doing Cyberpunk. Well, yesterday we had problems with our streaming, where for some reason we couldn't get our chat to work, so we couldn't see anyone chatting. And it was on our end, so one of those lovely little things. So we turned that video 18 years older because even though we do have the stream, what do they call it? YouTube streaming thing. It's supposed to take out all content that YouTube may not like, but most of that is for Twitch, and Twitch accepts the nudity and they accept most of the music. YouTube is just being YouTube, as we know. But we noticed when we walked down Jig Jig Street, there was still nipples, a lot of TNA going on still. So we have to be careful what quests we do. Make sure that it doesn't show soft porn, because YouTube will have a fucking cow. But after the show, the live stream, we showed what the adult version of Cyberpunk has to offer, because it wasn't recorded. And oh yeah, it's still in the game, even though we got streaming content safety on. I do still hear music in the background too, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But I think it's not copy stuff, I think it's in-game stuff. Because so far YouTube hasn't said there's any copied music in it. But yeah, we have to be careful of the nudity. So we turn our stream 18, just in case. You have to be 18 years older to view our stream and watch our stream for Cyberpunk. Just in case, because there is some pretty hardcore scenes in there. And there's going to be times you're going to be fighting naked people. I mean, it's full frontal nudity. This is an adult game, which is why we loved it. But we have to be careful of what we show on the recorded version of the stream. I guess Larry was looking up that so many people came back due to the Netflix series Edge Runners. That's truthfully why Lay and I came back. We watched that and went, oh yeah, we remember Cyberpunk. That used to be a pretty good thing. Let's see if they fix stuff. I guess so many people has come back because of the Netflix Edge Runners anime of Cyberpunk that the developers, CD Projekt Red, actually said they are going to continue to develop the game and maybe be working on a new DLC. There's a DLC coming out called something Library, and that will be coming out in next year sometime. Which means by the time we get through the new zones and stuff, yeah, that's just the way the world is. It's like you got these religious leaders and our governments all telling us what we can and can't watch, and it's okay to take a little baby that's just born and stick a feet first into a chipper shredder. They're fine with that, but God forbid that two people kiss or show any kind of affection or love. Makes no sense. I mean, Leigh and I, we have no hang-ups about things like that, but yeah, Cyberpunk, there is full-on areolas, nipples, lot of vulva and penises and ass. I mean, it's all there. So that's why we have to be very careful when we stream it, so that it doesn't show that.
Yes, he's coming.
And what makes you think I'm going to do stuff with my neck and back and shoulder? I'll be able to help as much as I can. I'll do the best I can to help you with that. We'll probably stream that.
Let's go. We can have this done in a couple hours. It's just hope.
All right. I'm not exactly sure the instructions of that, but anyway, I was talking to King and Dumpy's about the thing about why it's 18 years or older. But would you agree that the stream work? I can't tell about the music part of it, but
For what?
Cyberpunk definitely an adult game with all
No,
the
it
stuff.
has to be 18
It
years
has to be
and
18
older.
years older.
I contacted YouTube. I'm doing everything that they asked me to do. That's it. End of story.
But he agrees that it's funny how you can show horrible stuff and everyone's okay with that. Like I said, you could throw a newborn baby into a chipper shredder, be
I
perfectly
know
good with
the
that,
other
but
streamers can get away with stuff, but it's who you know on YouTube and
we don't know anybody.
and how much money you're actually bringing in to YouTube.
We're not even
how you can get
monetized.
away with stuff. So I already contacted them. They told me what to do. So that's
Well, the bitch you complain so much about
What I'm
that, then why do
doing,
they
yeah.
let these sex bots come in and spam our stream?
because they're making money off.
Well,
of
yeah,
it.
well, they can make money too.
Anyway.
If I showed all the porn inside Cyberpunk, I'm sure I could get 1 billion viewers.
Anyway,
If I did every single love scene in there.
I've got to go out there.
Can you give me some socks on my
They're right here.
boots? Okay.
And when you get that off, I can get that on and start streaming it.
And we'll stream the thing. Oh yeah, you're still playing Conflict of Nations.
So I gotta go. Through.
Wow. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if that works or not, but can you sit there and wait until one nation attacks the other, weakens the other, and then take out the winner? Anyways, we're going to build a carport. Like I said, we're going to probably stream that on Idaho Country Life Adventures for you guys. Yeah, backup. Nice. Just don't do like you did last time where you got your fleet wiped out. Your troops wiped out. Permadeath, and that sounds like that sucks. Really, really bad eggs. Anyways, I'm just trying to get some stuff I need here, that dihydrogen, so I can send my frigates out for tomorrow. If I gotta make some frigate fuel, this takes dihydrogen. We're gonna go and stream Idaho Country Life Adventures after this and show you how we put up a carport. Hopefully it'll go smoothly. We got a gentleman helping us. Same people that did all of our plumbing in the house. And then after that, hopefully we'll be able to get on and play some more Cyberpunk for you guys. Yeah, that permadeath does not sound like fun. Is it when you lose all of your troops, or is it just if you lose the map? I mean, it's not so... Yeah, let them start it. You finish it. This is a rough way of getting some dihydrogen real quick, let me tell you. You lose the map and you get gold for trying your best. And then what do you have to do? Restart the whole thing all over again, or do you get to just keep going from where you left off? Because like I said, that would suck if there's like permadeath. Once you lose, that's it, and you have to start the game all over, rebuild your troops and resources. And but if you can like lose a war, you can keep your nation, you can start rebuilding your forces again. So you go to pirate zones, dumpies, and you attack the pirate frigates? You mean the ships in space? An S-Class Indian mine, yes. And that's definitely what we want to get, is get as many of those as you can. Oh yeah, we sometimes spend all day looking for an S-Class Indian mine, and especially trying to find one where you can also have a geothermal vent, or whatever you call those things. That might be what I need to do, because after all that grinding I just did right there, I got very little dihydrogen. I know that tritanium mixed with stuff can make dihydrogen. Really? I might have to try that. So I did just make almost 5 million there from does this make? Alright, that doesn't do anything. Well, that was worth a shot to look and see if it did that, but it does not. You won't lose rep. That'd be good. The only thing you have to contend with is the turrets. I can handle that. Sentinel's worship. Yeah, you won't lose rep if you care about that sort of thing. If you leave the floating cargo nearby. Yeah, you can always get some rep back pretty easily. You just I usually keep my GEC rep at max, and then just attack the other guys. I don't like the Valkene or the Corvex that much. Yep, I'm an inventory freak. As you can tell, I'm constantly make my inventory look good. The floating cargo things. Let me go out and take a look and see. There's floating cargo pods. I think I know what you're talking about. Let me double check. So are you talking about So you're talking about these things right there, right? These are what you talk about, these little floating cargo pods. Don't attack them. but you can attack the ships. Alright, so don't hit these things right here, right? Okay, so attack the freers only, but leave these guys alone. Okay. Not a problem. Thank you for that info. So I was wondering how to do this without losing rep. What about these little sentry ships? Can you attack these little guys? I don't give anything. That's usually a support ship. Apparently those don't give anything. Oh, they do give frigate fuel. Look at that. Very true. I think probably high-end 3-star systems will probably have more cargo pods. Or bigger ships anyways. Yeah, so I just go to one of those. This is a good test to check this out. Thank you. This might be a lot better than trying to grind all day the damn stuff I need. Yeah, because they'll just reappear. And you get a bunch of other stuff too that you can sell, it looks like. That's pretty cool. Oops, I must have hit something. That's good. I don't like them anyways. They don't like me. This is definitely a better way of grinding for stuff, plus you get all kinds of other stuff. Well, thank you for this little tip. That's good to have. Looks like another pirate is trying to get in on my stuff. All I need is just titanium. Yeah, it's just that we haven't played this game for so long. Usually I just I always get the dihydrogen off the very plant I go on, but we haven't played for so long that all I've been doing is just logging on every day, doing my dailies, sending out my frigates, and ran out of dihydrogen and tritanium to make fuel. Because I can craft the fuel, I just need to have the resources. Unfortunately, I don't have the dihydrogen. So this will be a good way of doing it. But thank you for that. Exactly. A lot of potatoes in here. So what do you guys like Cyberpunk? You like watching it? It's a lot more exciting than most stuff, I guess. I think Lay and I is going to probably do a lot more of that. We're going to try to go through the entire storyline. And like I said, we're doing something different. We're going to try to get the good ending, or a good ending, where you got a friend Pan Am. I started off as a nomad, and then at the end, well, I don't want to spoil it for people, but it's a better ending. There is a good ending with Judy too, but unfortunately, like I said, you have to be a pure female. Yeah, like I said, I just usually I have more dihydrogen than I know what to do with than tritanium. But we just really haven't been playing the No Man's Sky. We've been kind of doing, just log on in the morning. I don't even stream it because I just log on, do my dailies, keep my settlement going. My settlement's almost an S class, so it's leveling up nice. And then I just do my frigates, send all my 5 frigates out every day and get the stuff. I'm actually making some pretty good money off of that too. And what I was doing is that I'd go in and do this and mine the asteroids and then turn the tritanium, half of it into dihydrogen, but that takes a long time in the refineries, like 20 minutes. I once tried to see if you can mine out the asteroid fields. I don't think you can. You gotta like how those little miner ships get in your way now. You gotta be careful not to shoot them. I literally spent, I think, 5 hours once just mining asteroid fields to see if I get rid of them. Because you can literally mine them out. I think they just respawn every time you turn around. which is good. I mean, you have unlimited resources of titanium and gold and silver and stuff, and platinum. Platinum you can turn into nanites. And anomaly detectors. Yeah, Leia needs to go find her last frigates. And of course, anomaly detectors, you can always find some cool stuff there too. But yeah, Leia needs to get on one of these days and get all 30 of her living ships. She still hasn't done that. Like I said, right now, Lady and I is kind of back into Cyberpunk. That's one of our favorite games, as long as it works. The only reason why we quit playing it is that I almost got to the very end. I don't know how many thousands upon thousands of hours I had to play, and I got a corrupted file, and that kind of ended it. Then we just started my new guy that I'm playing now. We were going to start over, but kind of got into streaming then, and it's like, oh, what do you mean we can't stream Cyberpunk? So we went off to other games that we could stream, and that's kind of what got us to stop playing Cyberpunk. But now that they have a streamer mode, and supposedly, I'm turning off all copyright minutes, so far I haven't got any dings from YouTube, so we're kind of waiting to see. I've got all game music turned off, yet I still hear radios and cars passing by with music. We're also blasting our music in the background. And oh yeah, craft the dihydrogen jelly into dihydrogen. That's probably a good way of doing it too. But like I said, if you mine asteroid fields for the tritanium, you take half of it, stick it into a refiner, but it takes like almost 30 minutes per stack of 999. And like I said, usually it's kind of weird because I've never had a problem with dihydrogen or titanium, but like I said, we just haven't been playing this game all day. When we play it all day, I am just mining the shit out of dihydrogen on planets, and then I usually wipe out a few asteroid fields here and there. So tritanium dihydrogen has never used to be a problem until now. We're just not playing the game long enough to do resource. Like I said, I've just been kind of logging in, do my dailies, and using up my resources without replenishing them. But that's what this game about. It's about doing things and mining. You have to actually grind in the game to get anything done. And if you don't play the game and grind, then you're not going to have any resources. And yeah, now that you show me the pirate method, I know I'm not going to lose too much stats with everybody. And like I said, it's not too much of a big deal for me because I can attack and get other stuff and get my rep back up pretty quickly. There's ways to get my rep up really quickly by just going to somebody with a shit ton of those artifacts, whoever you're attacking and just give them a whole bunch of those, and you get friendly with them again real quick. Exactly, that's another reason why we did like No Man's Sky, is that you can choose all different kind of ways of doing things in the game. There's all kinds of methods. You know, a lot of people's like, well, how do you make money and how do you make nanites? It's like, you know, still the best way of making money, but it's going to cost you some time and resources, is making S-class indium mines. You know, I've got 3 of them. And like I showed, you know, like I showed on the stream to prove Hello Games wrong, they say, oh, there's no way you can make $1 billion a day within a 24-hour period. Yeah, I made $3 billion by just selling my indium. So it is possible. And they say you cannot possibly make 50 nanites, 50,000 nanites a day by doing things. Well, I beg to differ. I can go and sit there in 3 hours and make hundreds of thousands of nanites by making food and selling it to Kronos. So, you know, it might take 3 days for my indium mines to build up where I can have a maximum capacity in my inventories all full with that, but I can very easily make $1 billion. Do you need help out there, honey?
I need help from the start. But
You want to stream that?
I was going to, but you're on, so I can't.
I'm just trying to get a couple hours
You know,
streaming.
you're gonna stream tonight on site.
Yeah, I'm going to do Cyberpunk. I'm just getting this stream
No,
for
this
people who
doesn't-
like No Man's
this
Sky.
doesn't need to be streamed.
I need the resources
For what?
because I do my dailies and send my ships out, which you should be doing, your
Nope.
frigates, to make
I'm done.
money. Well, I'm not ever done with this game. I was going to bring cool shit out. I'm trying to get spawning sacks for my living ship. I'm trying to build my living ship up.
Well, right now he's putting the base together, so
I'm new to the mining scene with the planet mines.
one person job right now. I'm sitting in.
But yeah, if you look at some of our videos of how we build our mines, now you don't have to build them as fancy as we do. I just like my stuff nice, as you know, just like my inventory. I like everything nice and neat. And so I build platforms for my containers and my mines, and
But
then
I wanted to stream how to put this up.
once I get my platforms, I'll put my stuff on there. And yeah, we're going to stream that too. How to put up this thing. But yeah, that's a cool way of doing things, is get that S indium mine and, like I said, put up about 300, give or take. And what you want on your ship, wow, I'm not making a lot of titanium here. But you see these here? Positron injector, make sure you get that on your ship, and then you can go to plants and do scraping runs on the plant, and you'll get more ferrite dust than you'll ever need. And the ferrite dust is where you make metal plating out of. You do that and you'll never have to worry about metal plating ever again. So you can build literally 300 of those things pretty quickly now. But yeah, you can watch some of our past videos of how we built the mines, and that should help you out a little bit. But yeah, that positron injector is like a shotgun, as you can see. So this is what I have on my ship. I've got, you can build these. So I say I got 3 S-class positron injectors on the front, plus the one you build, plus the main thing. In my technology slot, I've got 3 more. And you got some shit ton of damage. And the cool thing is you just tap the A key and it constantly recharges. You just tap it. You don't hold it down. And you can sit there and pretty much fire this thing off forever. It's a great pirate killer. Yeah, you have to be at close range with it, like it says, more like a shotgun. But this thing does massive damage. Takes down the shields about 2 to 3 shots. Takes down their hull in about 3 shots as well. So 6 shots on the ultra hard pirates and they're dead. There is nothing that can withstand the positron injector. But the biggest reason why I use it, other than taking out pirates when they attack me, is the ground scraping. You just go to a planet and you just blast the shit out of the planet, you make a shit ton of ferrite dust. You know, just find a planet that has like, you know, mostly ferrite dust in the rocks, and you never have to worry about the metal plating again. You just fill up your ship and make as much metal plating as you need to build those, because that's the expensive part, and the longest part is to grinding it. Is to get the ferrite dust to make the metal plating. So when you run out, just stop firing, and as you see, it recharges really quick. I know there's a threat. They can come on here in this asteroid field. They want me. Come get me. See how quickly it recharges from overheating? So I've got 6 S-class positron injector, plus the one you make, and then the positron injector itself. This thing will wipe anything out. So yeah, you're welcome about the supply silos. Just make, like I said, about 300 of them. Only put down no more than 5 of your refiners though. After that, you nerf yourself. So just get the extractors, have 5 of them down. I put them in a star position really close. I'll find the 100% spot, and then I'll put one right in the middle at the 100% spot, and then one on each thing to make like the 5th one in the middle and 4 on the sides.
I don't need you at this second, so go ahead. Right now, we're just putting the front and the bottom together, and she's gonna run in town and get drinks and stuff, and I'm gonna stay here with Brett. When I need you, you can just put the controller down, okay? I mean, that's...
Yeah, rocket launchers is not the way to go. They used to be OP back in the day when the game was in vanilla stage. You used to have tracking missiles that is basically fire and forget. And I think they took that out of the game. But that used to be how I did it, is I'd have a shit ton of missile rocket launchers with the heat sensing tracking. Once you locked on to a target, you fire those things, and like I said, it's fire and forget. It will track down and kill any pirate. And I think that's why they took it out of the game, because it was very OP. You could just literally sit there and from a great distance too. I mean, you could be really, really far away from the pirate. Once you got a lock on them, as soon as it says targets in range, you just fire those missiles off and they're done. But the last time I played with those, I think they took it out of the game because I no longer have the tracking sensors on the missiles. Now, I don't know if they ever put that back in the game. I haven't tried it, but since I've been given the tip about the positron injector, that's what I use. it.
Anyway,
Like I
I'll
said,
let
here
you know
that's the
when
only
I
thing
need
that's
to.
screwing with
Right
us.
now it's kind of a one-person job, but when we
Also, when it comes to the
thing up, it's
positron,
both
you
of us. And moral support. Right now, I'm giving them moral support. I don't want to do that.
So yeah, so you're going to make the positron injector itself. Like this one here, it's only going to be a B. You make that. These three here are ones you buy from stations. So you got 3 S-class in the front. You make this positron injector. You make this positron injector. Then here's my other 3 in the back. So I got 6 S-class positron injectors you buy from the station people. And then 3 of them you make. So you have a shit ton of positron injectors that cause a lot of damage. Like I said, the biggest thing is that you want the heat thing. That's the worst thing about the positron injector, it overheats quickly. But if you can just tap the button like I'm doing now, as you see, you can pretty much go on forever shooting this thing. It's only when you hold it down or if you fire really fast, it doesn't give it a chance to cool off. Almost every weapon system has where you're going to be able to craft at least 2 to 3 parts to them. And then you add on your S-class you buy from the station people and makes them pretty badass. I mean, even my like here's my photon cannon. You know, you can even build those up if you want to by using the positron injector. But even with just the basic photon cannon, as you can see, if you just tap the button instead of holding it down, you're still going to be firing. And that's just the single basic one you can't get rid of. I use that for like in a fight when my positron injector gets overheated. But yeah, I recommend having 6 positron injector mods, 3 in the front and 3 in your technological spot. Yeah, it takes room up in your backpack, but it makes you like this. Again, it's not really for the damage. These things are going to do a lot of damage. It's for the overheating. Otherwise, 2 shots and you overheat. Once you have 6 of them, I say just stop firing, instantly cools off. That's the key, pretty much for any weapon actually, is you want the ability to cool off quickly. You're going to get a flat base damage on all of them. It's going to be pretty decent, I've noticed. I've tried every weapon in the game, and the damage, yeah, some's going to be doing a little bit more damage, but pretty much what stops you in a fight is the overheating, where you have to do that, or the reloading. See how that cool off? It cools off very quickly. That's the main key with the positron injector. You want it not necessarily for the damage, because you're going to do a shit ton of damage no matter what. It's the cooling off. Of course, a little extra DPS doesn't hurt either, but It's the cooling off that stops you from a good fight. Yeah, you can use the black market versions. I don't like using them because you never know what you're going to get. Not all of them are good. Sometimes you get a good roll. You know, everything's going to be on a ring anyways. But you can see this is what a positron injector could do against a pirate. 2, 3 shots, his shields are gone. 1, 2 shots, he's dead. 5 shots, dead pirate. So you can do, I also got standing back, good. So literally, you're about 5 or 6 shots from killing just about any kind of pirate or creature in the game with the positron injector. The only thing you can't kill is like those anatomy living eyeball thingies. They're impossible to kill. Believe me, I've tried. They're immune. And so I don't know why you can't kill them. Yeah, I never use the black market versions of this stuff. I've always had lousy rolls. I really do not think you can mine out asteroids. cost factor, and she decided not to get it anyways. Bad day for them to be attacking this ship. feel sorry for these guys with this ship. Poor ships. I said, I almost feel sorry for those poor ships. Yeah, I can make some pretty good money off this stuff too, I see. Yeah, but you know, pirates, right? So it looks like you can make some pretty good money off of doing this too, it looks like. It's not too bad. Yeah, don't feel bad that those are pirate ships I'm attacking. I am a ranger. That's what rangers do. We attack pirates. Almost an S class. I just got to get my population and yeah, go on the mission. Oh yeah, money's always good, as you can see. I got 1,608,183,257 units. Like I said, if I got into my Indian mines right now, I could probably empty them and make another 3 billion. But if you want to upgrade, like let's say I find a new ship that comes in I really like, and I don't have the modules to expand the inventory, that's where that money comes in play at. Now, there's a pirate, Valkeen. Let's go see what these guys got. But thank you so much, Dumpies, for telling me about the pirates. Like I said, I usually don't attack ships. I usually play a good guy, a ranger. I'm the one that goes hunting pirates. I never thought about doing acts of piracy. I really hate that. that you mentioned that they are pirates. Kind of makes me feel better about attacking them. I'm still a good guy. Yeah, I'm a ranger attacking pirates. They attack other ships, I'm just taking back what they stole. It's like last night on Cyberpunk, I always take the good option, do the good things. Last night I went on a bloody killing spree instead of doing the one, because unfortunately you have sex with the robot or the not the robot, the doll. Can't show that on YouTube, so I went a route I've never done before. I went totally assassin, killed all the bad guys in it, and did very bad things. Sometimes it's good to take a different path now and then. What's the saying they always say? Every villain believes themselves a hero of their story. It's all about perspective, you're right. Oh, this is a big ship. It has all kinds of stuff on it. We're just giving a little bit of the same medicine back to the pirates who attacked other ships, right? Give them a taste of their own medicine. Now they're getting raided. At least that makes me feel better about attacking these guys. You are right. This is pirate territory, and the only thing I'm getting out is contraband, so That was a big ship. I got a lot of stuff off that ship. That was a pretty good haul right there. You're right, you don't lose that much reputation as long as you don't attack the big cargo pods. That is nice. Yeah, I can always go after that pirate too. And get my rep back. I guess you can't attack these ships for their stuff. That's too bad. Those ships usually carry a lot of cool stuff. Nothing. No problem. I understand what you're saying. You're right, yeah. Yeah, it's good. You can go after those fugitive ships that come after you. So that's a good way of getting reputation back if you accidentally hit a cargo pod or two. These poor bastards have nothing left. And bled them dry, poor bastards. Those poor bastards. Really, I try to be good. I try to be a good guy. Oh, wow. Oh, never mind. Okay, I see. Thought I saw two plants colliding for a second. This is rare as the rings. Well, cool. Thank you, Dumpies, for that little tip. I'm gonna jump out and save. Rule number one of a ranger, always touch the portal. Wow, I can't learn anything new from them either. Yeah, that is a good way of making some money. Yeah, that's why you don't want any suspicious technology on your ship. You always want to sell, like, even if you fight the pirates, get that off your ship, and then definitely don't want to be caught with contraband on your ship either. And also, if you still need to upgrade your suit, don't forget new stations. You can touch that. Me, I'm maxed on that, sadly. You can also do jobs for these guys, too. Maybe not this guy. There he is. Just gotta find the... Starship storage augmentation is what I need. That's pretty risky. You know what? Let's do that for fun. Oh, they have dihydrogen here. Yeah, bulkheads too. That's another thing I need to do. Usually I go and I do a good way of getting bulkheads is do the derelict ships. They'll give you a lot of bulkheads. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend my... Alright, we'll do this for fun. I've never done with one of these. Do a little smuggling. So they get bulkheads too, that's good to know. Probably gonna be scanned the second in the system, which means I'm gonna have to kill a shit ton of sentinels. This ship can do it. Now then.
Now I do need your help.
Give me some socks.
I'm helping them build the sites now, and then we're doing the roof and that.
So, did you know that you can attack the freighters in the pirate system and not get in trouble?
Probably. Doesn't surprise me. Sending me to the store. So I'm.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Oh, you want to start shit? Alright.
I'm gonna go. Give me a minute.
Yeah, we just deliver this stuff and then we'll...
Yes, please. Thank you.
This is going to be a... Should I continue the stream or
No.
we're going to be putting things
No,
together?
this is
Final product.
2-3 person job now. We did everything that we can do alone. So now we need, if it just extra hands, it's so long. Just help hold the middle.
I have been able to deflect scans through which is awesome when it works. So we got some new stuff we could do here. Like
I'm sure I do.
we could do smuggling.
Yes, you can do smuggling. Yeah, I knew about the smuggling. Alright then. We got them 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Thank you. Please.
Anyways, this is what I was talking about, dumpies. See the positron injector? You just shoot the ground, you get a shit ton of stuff by shooting the ground. I presume they want this at an outpost, don't they? Where do you take it to? Probably the closest outpost, and that's where you deliver it. Oh, that's a bubble plant. These are one of those pretty plants. Follow the directional indicator. I presume it's probably going to be at an outpost. So usually it's outposts and stuff like that. Yep. Looks like this is where I have to go with it. Looks like it's going to be this guy here. Well, that's pretty easy. Yes, underground creatures still suck. I need to get some counterfeit circuits. Alright, so that's what those are for. Guess I will build that after all. Oh, they like this stolen stuff. Wow. Wow, you can make a lot of money by selling illegal stuff to these guys. Well, that's not too bad. Oh, you just gave me some new jobs to do on this game. Thank you so much, Dumpies. That's nice. I'm going to have to build that scanner. And I'll give us some more stuff to do in this game. Ah, shit. You know, I love how they go underneath the damn floorboards. Out of your shield, buddy. Now right now I got nothing on my ship. Yeah, I found I get random scans. Depends also how long you stay in a system. I noticed the longer you stay in a system, the more chances you're going to be scanned. Sometimes you get bulkheads for saving ships. Ask for payment instead. Yes, I'm coming. I'm trying to get to someplace safe. I need to walk on.
Not that, just and it's not gonna take 2, it's gonna take 3. Seems to be 3 minutes.
So you can make some good nanites off these guys too. dirty deeds right there. Save a ship and then attack them. That's some truly evil shit there. Save a ship and then attack them yourself. There we go. And the scanner is installed. Alright, I think what we'll do, we will stop the stream here. I gotta go and help my wife build the thing. And then when I get back, we will probably do a little bit of cyberpunk. Well, cool. Thank you, Dumpies, for that information. That was pretty cool. Still no S-Class India mine? It takes a while to, yeah. That takes a while to find it all. And I got a bulkhead. Well, that's some pure profit right there, guys. Big shout out and thanks to Dumpies for that. There you go. There's a shit ton of money on there too. Alright guys, that's going to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next time you see us, we will be on Cyberpunk. Everyone have a good day, and we will see you next time.